Good morning, St. Barbara Parish community. My name is Cindy Closser, and I'm here with
Dee Davis.
And today we are so excited. We are shooting our first cooking demo for St. Barbara Church. And today we are highlighting a recipe from our fantastic St. Barbara cookbook. These cookbooks are still for sale in the parish office, so be sure to pick one up. But first we would like to give a thank you to Father Michael and Don Borger for supporting us in this venture. So much is going to come out of this, and it's a great opportunity, and we just want to say thank you. We really appreciate it. So, if you also don't know, the Ladies Guild has a What's Cooking in the Ladies Guild on Facebook. So if you love to cook and bake, please be sure to check out our Facebook page. Again, it's called What's Cooking in the St. Barbara Ladies Guild. So today we are making an Italian love cake, and it's perfect for the month of Valentine's, February, right? We're dressed. And it's an Italian love cake, and it's brought to us by Fran Lubinsky. So thank you, Fran, for this lovely recipe. I've made the cake before. It's so delicious. So Dee is going to be giving us some facts, or fact or fiction, about St. Valentine. So she's going to be quizzing me. So I'm going to turn the floor to her and have her give me a few questions before we get going.
Okay, fact or fiction, Cindy? St. Valentine, as you know, is associated with love, but he's also known as the patron saint of epilepsy, beekeepers, and Terni, Italy.
That is fact, because I knew about the epilepsy.
Oh, good for you. Okay, so we're 1 for 1. Okay, number 2, fact or fiction? Dublin, Ireland is a popular place of pilgrimage, especially on St. Valentine's Day, for those seeking love.
I would say that's fact.
It is, 2 for 2. And interestingly, there's a church in Ireland that has relics of St. Valentine's, and that's the reason for the pilgrimage. Okay, we'll come back to this.
Fantastic, thank you. So we're going to get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is heat your oven at 350, and we have the oven going. You're going to want a 13 by 9-inch pan, and you're going to grease that pan. I like to use Pam cooking spray or the olive oil spray. I use it all the time. And you're going to prepare your pan. Okay, set that aside. Then you're going to need just a chocolate fudgy cake mix. And all you're going to do is prepare the cake mix as directed. So, and I'm going to try not to make a mess today. Usually, see? Always a mess with me. I try hard, but I always have accidents. So you're going to just prepare the cake mix as directed. So it called for 1 cup of water, which I know I had over here, and I think a half a cup of oil. And we had this all measured out for time purposes. And now here's the fun part. We need to crack 3 eggs. Now, Dee, I don't know about you, but I'm not the best egg cracker. I always have a shell going, or it's splattering, or I don't know about you, but it's always a fun time when I'm cracking eggs. But I'm going to try to do it professionally.
It's just adding a little protein. There's a shell in there.
That's what Chris said. Just a little protein, a little fly here and there won't hurt you. So I'm going to turn this over to Dee, and she's going to get this all mixed up for me, and then I'm going to go on to the ricotta filling. And you're going to need 2 pounds of ricotta cheese. Okay, so I'm going to get this cheese in here. I don't know about you, Dee, but I love ricotta cheese.
Yes, I do too.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to set that aside. And you're going to need 3/4 cup of sugar, which I already have measured out here. And you're going to need 3 eggs again. So here we go with eggs. so far I'm good. I haven't had any shells in there. Now, the one thing that I love, I've made this cake. And the one thing I love about it is it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. And the frosting is perfect. It's not like a thick, buttercream frosting. So you're gonna need a teaspoon of vanilla. And I don't know about you, but I love the smell of vanilla, and especially like almond extract.
Yes.
You can never have too much of that.
Or chocolate chips.
Right. So I'm gonna get this all stirred up. How's your cake batter?
It's just about done.
Perfect. Lovely. If you want to continue stirring this, and I will get this cake. So what you're gonna do is take your pan and just put the cake mixture. I didn't spray it. I just realized that. I meant to spray it. Get that all nice and sprayed. And you're just gonna dump that cake mixture, pour it right in the pan there. Lovely. Oh, yummy, yummy. And I did use a double fudge cake mix. It's beautiful. Okay. So once you get that all in there, the ricotta filling, thank you, is going to go right on top of this chocolate. Oh, that looks lovely. Now, my mother always told me when you're filling something, like nut rolls, or she always told me, mind the edges. Did your mother always say? Like she said, make sure you have enough on the edges. I always remember that. And I thought I brought my favorite. Do you have a favorite like mixing spoon?
I do.
Yes, I have one too that my mother gave me, and I thought I brought it today, but. So that ricotta filling is going to go spread right across the top of the cake. Mind the edges here. And once the cake is baked, you're going to see that ricotta filling actually falls down into the top of the cake. So you're just going to spread that across. And now what you're going to do is bake this cake at 350 for 1 hour. So I'm gonna go get that in the oven. And voila, Dee, we have a beautiful cake. Imagine that. 1 minute. So see how the ricotta fell down into the cake? It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah. So now what we're gonna do is, now that we have our cake, and you want to make sure that after it's pulled out of the oven that it's cool, because it's a whipped topping, so you wanna make sure the cake is not hot. So we're gonna let our cake cool, and I'm gonna move on to, Dee's got another few questions for me before we go on to the frosting.
Okay, Cindy, fact or fiction? The Catholic Encyclopedia mentions only one Saint Valentine in connection with February 14th.
That is fiction.
It is. There are actually 3. One was a Roman priest, another a bishop, and another saint who suffered on the same day as February 14th, for a total of 3.
Nice. Thank you.
Oh, and then another
There's one more, guys.
Okay, fact or fiction? There are many legends associated with Saint Valentine. He was a Roman priest of exceptional learning. He secretly performed weddings. He cut out hearts to remind men of their vows and God's love. He healed a blind girl and later left a note signed, "Your Valentine."
That's fact.
It is.
Thank you, Dee. That was so fun. So we're gonna go on to the frosting. The cake has cooled, so you're gonna need another bowl, and you're just gonna need chocolate pudding mix, okay? And we pull that out, get the pudding mix in there. Whoop. Get that all in there. And then I'm gonna need a cup of milk. And what we're gonna do is whip this up. And I think I brought another spoon. Yes, I did. Get this all mixed. Oh, all I'm smelling is chocolate. Oh my. Okay. So we're just gonna get all the little lumps and clumps out of there. It's looking good. Looking like chocolate pudding. Okay. And once you got that all nice and mixed up and the clumps out, you are going to need 2 cups of Cool Whip. And I don't know about you, Dee, but I like Cool Whip. Like if you eat pumpkin pie or a pie, I'm all about the Cool Whip. Like drowning it. And this is a nice light Cool Whip. So, and like I said, this is why I really like this frosting, is it's so nice and light, but yet chocolatey. And the cake is sweet, but not, it just has a wonderful flavor with that ricotta baked into the chocolate. It's fabulous. Looking good. What do you think, Dee?
It looks delicious.
Yeah.
It smells delicious.
It smells, oh, it's incredible. So you have to pick up a cookbook and you have to make this cake. It's wonderful. Okay, I think we're pretty much good. So I think we're gonna start frosting. Our cake is cooled. Oh wow. Oh my goodness.
Yummy.
Now, you know who's going to get this cake, don't you? He knows who's going to get the cake. Father Michael. I said, we're leaving this cake for you, Father. I hope you love it and enjoy it. And what do you think, Dee?
Oh wow, it went on so easily too.
Yes.
So pretty.
That's maybe a little extra there. I can never have too, not too much. Fantastic. There we go. Little light. Okay. And there we have it. Beautiful Italian love cake. So again, we want to thank Father Michael, Dawn for supporting us in this. We're hoping to have more cooking videos in the future. There's endless possibilities with this. Again, pick up your cookbook, Parish Office. It's fantastic. And join our Facebook page, What's Cooking in the Ladies Guild. What's Cooking in St. Barbara Ladies Guild. Dee and I are admins, so please send us that you'd like to join, or we can send you an invite that you're part of St. Barbara Parish. And it's very active. We do a lot of recipes from the cookbook. So thank you so much. And again, I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you, Dee. Thank you. Bye-bye.